Hey guys, welcome to the JB Nature Walk at Cromwell Valley Park around early morning. Enjoy the natural scenery of this park as I take you on an amazing journey. So here's the image I took of the American robin around early morning. I just love the very rich reddish orange color on the breast of the robin as the sun is rising. This was around like 7:40, so the lighting wasn't at its peak, but I just love the rich tones of the robin's breast and the tones of the sun illuminating the bird at the same time. This is actually one of my favorite images that I took this day, as the robin reminds me of the early bird gets the worm, usually the first bird I see earlier in the morning. So here's a red-tailed hawk that I photographed earlier in the morning. So right after I photographed the robin, I actually saw this hawk perching, and I was surprised that it allowed me to get close, especially this close. This is rare. 'Cause I've been trying to get as close as possible to this hawk, but it has not allowed me in the past to get this close. So I was very fortunate enough today to get really close. I want to earn the hawk's trust, and the way to do that is, I guess in my case, not to chase it, but in a way you just approach it very cautiously and very slowly. And the hawk, he didn't mind my presence. I don't know if it's a male or female, but he didn't mind my presence at all. I mean, of course, it flew away. I knew that was going to happen either way, but I was just glad that I was able to even get a perching picture as well of the hawk around early in the morning. So as I even went to this park, I saw the hawk. It was the first thing I saw actually. He was sitting on this tree. So after I photographed the robin, I was heading towards the hawk. I just looked for the hawk perching, and I just approached it slowly and just started snapping. So here's a shot of the red-tailed hawk taking off from his perch. This is actually my first time getting capturing a red-tailed hawk taking off like this with my 500mm manual lens. Very hard to, I would say, to pull off. Like some parts of it are like sharp and some parts aren't, but I just love how I even captured it taking off like that. I wish it would took off in the other direction, like towards me, but every time I would approach this hawk, it would always like fly away from me instead of flying towards me. Except on the first day when I was here, it fly towards me, it fly over my head, showing me the snake in its beak. But after that day since, it's been doing the exact opposite. It's been dodging me. So I just been getting as many pictures of this hawk as possible. So yeah, I love how it just took off like that, and its tail up like that, and its wings just held back just like that. It's really cool. And I shot this against the sun, so the lighting isn't the best, but the lighting isn't too bad in this case. So the American robin and the red-tailed hawk are actually one of my favorite birds to photograph, and I find that they are always there at the right time. Whenever I'm ready to photograph something, it is always there, and they're always approachable. And that is also photogenic birds as well. And I guess what they both have in common are They both have like a reddish color in some part of their plumage, which is pretty cool. And this kind of reminds me of the root chakra work. And yeah. And also another thing that I've noticed about the two birds is they're both year-round residents. I always have a tendency to photograph year-round resident birds than the migratory birds. But just to show my appreciation for the year-round birds. Cause now I'm seeing like ospreys and stuff like that, so I'm starting to see different birds now as spring is going deeper into its season. So I'm definitely seeing different birds, but I will not forget about the year-round residents. So I definitely want to highlight them in this video. What I love about the robin is that I use it as my personal target practice. I'm waiting to say that is because the songbirds are like really fast, and robins are like a good medium size songbird, so like a good size to practice just focusing the camera, focusing the lens. Because I have to manually focus on the bird because of the manual 500-meter lens, so I just don't point and shoot, but I also have to manually focus the lens and just practice. I just use them as practicing photographing songbirds. So the perfect testing bird to shoot and just a great bird to watch and observe at the same time. But yeah, every time I come here, I always photograph robins. They're like one of my favorite birds to photograph. So, and they just have amazing colors. So every time I look in my camera and I edit the pictures, I just love basically every robin image I have. It's really cool. So here's another red-tail image I photographed. This was actually around 11:30 a.m. This red-tail gave me a second chance, which I'm very glad. But here's the interesting thing about this image here. So I actually had the opportunity to get closer to this bird if I wanted to, but I decided not to because I knew it was gonna fly away. Either if I did approach it closer or if I didn't, it was gonna fly away regardless. But something told me not to approach it as closely as I usually did in the past. What I usually did in the past was if a hawk did allow me to get closer, I would get as close as possible. Then, at some point the bird would fly away really instantly. I didn't want to do that. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I want to earn the hawk's trust. I wanted to get used to my presence because I come to this park like once a week. So I think that by now this hawk, it knows me by now. I think that's why I didn't fly away. So next time I see it, I want to, if it's perching anyway in the tree, I want to earn its trust first, so I can get close to it, but not. I don't need to get close like that. But yeah, I definitely want to earn the hawk's trust, and then I will get the shots, get the images that I want to get of this bird. So it's definitely a waiting game. It's a patient waiting game. But I have nothing but time. So I got another opportunity to get another takeoff shot of the red-tailed hawk twice in a row in one day. First time was around like 7 or 8 a.m. Now this time it's around 11 a.m. I don't know if it's the same gender or not, but it's the same hawk. I can say that nonetheless. So yes, pulling this off with a manual lens was really tricky, but I was focused. Yeah, I was focused to get it. I love how it just took off just like that. And it gave me some time to actually like focus my lens and everything because it didn't fly away instantly. It sat there for a few minutes. So that was surprising. But like I said, I'm starting to earn the hawk's trust, so it's starting to tolerate me more. Because before it didn't tolerate me at all. They would just keep dodging me as soon as they see me. But now it's getting used to my presence, and that's exactly what I want the hawk to do. And I guess from now on, I will get more. I should be able to get more closer images than the ones you're seeing right now. But it's baby steps, of course. You gotta keep perfecting and being patient with the subjects. But yes, I am enjoying earning the Hawk's trust each week. Thank you guys for watching the JB Nature Walk. I post every Thursday at 2 o'clock p.m. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful day.